Hey everybody. I just wanted to explain some things here with this paper airplane activity that I wanted to do for talking about bird flight. This one I've been kind of hesitant to do labs that involve anything with materials at your house under these circumstances, but I figure one piece of paper isn't going to be too hard to get. If you do have any trouble with that, please contact me and we can try to figure out an alternative, but I think this should be pretty easy to do. So you'll be creating a paper airplane and seeing how it compares to the types of wings that birds can have. First, you want to choose one of the paper airplane designs from the website that I have linked. So on this website, they'll give you a few different types of wing structures, and here it tells you how easy or difficult it is to make this particular fold. It'll have tags on here to talk about like time aloft, how long it, if it's known for staying in the air for a really long time, it might have something like that, or distance. So it gives you some of the words that kind of help key you into exactly how each one of these things is going to perform. And remember that just because it has the name of a particular bird doesn't necessarily mean that it has that same bird's wing type. Again, you'll want to use your best judgment for how these things work. So, like with the fast hawk here, compare it to the actual wings of a hawk. Think about, is this actually similar or is it different? Um, so once you get a sheet of paper, and again, I put here, printer paper is usually the best for making paper airplanes. It's a little bit sturdy, but also lightweight. But you can use whatever piece of paper is available for you. Then find a safe area to launch your paper airplane and observe its gliding pattern. So you want somewhere with enough room that when you toss it, you can kind of see how it does as far as how long it stays in the air, or whether or not it turns. If you have a safe area outside, you can certainly do it out there as long as the weather's clear and everything seems safe. So again, use your best judgment for where you can test this out. Repeat this process until you have a good sense of how your paper airplane glides, then answer the questions below. So, first one here, which paper airplane design did you choose from the website? So again, whichever one you choose, let's say that, you picked the most, the easiest one to kind of construct, the basic here. You want to put the basic as the name of the design that you did, so I can kind of compare it between your results and the type of paper airplane you made. If you made hunting flight, put hunting flight down. Again, it's just whichever design it says on the website, what it clarifies on there. So on number 2, you put, how would you describe the shape of the paper airplane's wings? Were they wide? Were they narrow? Were they rounded? Were they pointed? Again, think about how the wings look. So with something here like the Stable, it's like kind of in between wide and narrow. The basic Dart, or the basic, very narrow. The Sea Glider would be one that's a very wide set of wings. So again, kind of look at your design and figure out, how do the wings look on yours versus someone else's? And then rounded or pointed, again, you might see ones with clear pointed edges here like the Sea Glider, or maybe they're a little bit more rounded here like the Buzz. Again, think about which ones kind of most resemble certain shapes that you're looking for. Number 3, how would you describe the gliding pattern of your plane? Did it glide for a long time? Did it stay aloft, as they talked about, for a long time? Could it turn quickly? Was it fast? And then 4, which bird wing type did your paper airplane seem similar to? Passive soaring, active soaring, elliptical, or high speed? And again, that goes back to our slideshow presentation. So here, for example, is passive soaring wings, talking about eagle wings. And as you go further down, you'll see the other types of wings. So think about your paper airplane and its function and shape, and which set of wings does it most closely resemble? And then finally here on number 5, I did not include the hovering wing type for question number 4. So again, if we look down here at the hovering wing type, like for hummingbirds, I did not include that one. Why would none of the airplane designs work like that type of wing? Think about how hummingbird wings work and how paper airplanes work, and why we wouldn't have a good match between those two. So again, I hope this one's pretty straightforward and pretty easy for you to be able to do. Again, I assume most folks would have access to paper, even if it's from junk mail or whatever. Just look around for a source of paper in your home. And then if you do have any questions about this, please feel free to call me, email me, or you can show up to our science department office hours every Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 10:30 through Zoom.